Here is a 1971 Galaxy oscillating deathband with a 6-inch blade in it with a 9 to 10-inch housing here. It looks very, very weird. Very funny that they will put a small blade in there back in the early 70s. This is probably the first generation. It's a Galaxy. It's cosmetically a little damaged there. It's just cosmetics, nothing you can really do about it. You can try to clean it up. Blade's a little dirty. This right here can use, straighten out a little bit. And unfortunately, it's got this right here. It only has 2 of the clips right here. All right, so it has somewhat of a startup sound. The blade has a set screw. That's quite interesting. Wish Lasco would have stuck with that instead of making the stinking press fits. And then later on, went on to the little spinner cap where you can spin, take that cap off to take the blade off. Anyways, spinner nut, whatever you want to call it. So let's get to it, and we're going to run it in non-oscillation mode, and then we're going to run it in oscillation mode. We'll start at full power or high speed. Looks so funny with that little baby blade in there. Why would they put such a baby blade, little 5.5 to 6-inch blade in there? And then later on they correct that problem by putting the larger blade in there to fill in all that extra space. They did correct that problem later in the 70s. But this little blade, even though it's small, it does move a lot of air. It does have somewhat of a hum to it, somewhat of a startup sound a little bit. Well, does it oscillate? Yes, it does oscillate. Kind of jerks around a little bit. That's to be expected. Even in fancy days, sometimes that's what does that. But the bottom line is it oscillates. And we put it on low. Works very well. Doesn't need to be oiled. It does need to be cleaned up though. It's just the way the camera makes the blade look. Low power again or high speed. Nice. There it is. It has that whine to it. Surprised. Most of these don't come with a startup sound. Some of them do. Spin down time. Haven't done nothing to it. Haven't even oiled this. Looks so weird with a little 6-inch blade. Interesting design, but it just looks funny. It looks so funny. You have all that extra space. And a little tiny 6-inch blade. No more than about 6.5, maybe 6.5-inch blade. Close to a 7-inch almost. It's just, that looks funny. But anyways, well, there's that. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. More videos come soon. Lamont the Fan Man, and out. Thanks for watching.